Welcome back to Gistmax TV. If you're just new here, please hit the subscribe button and don't forget to like the video so you won't miss any updates from this channel. The internet is on fire again, and this time the spotlight has landed squarely on Bryan Okwara, the Nollywood heartthrob whose private life has suddenly become the hottest topic across blogs, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube streets. The question nobody seems to have a clear answer to is simple but explosive. Is Bryan Okwara secretly married, or is this just another case of fans reading too much into crumbs and turning them into a full-blown wedding feast? Either way, the conversation is loud, emotional, and full of wild reactions that refuse to slow down. It all started with subtle clues, the kind that normally would go unnoticed but not in today's social media era where fans turn into detectives overnight. A ring spotted in a recent photo, a caption that felt a little too deep, a moment where he referred to family in a way that sounded more official than usual. Before anyone could blink, screenshots were flying, blogs picked it up, and suddenly everyone had an opinion. Some fans are convinced something big is being hidden, while others are calling it pure speculation and unnecessary pressure on a man who has always kept his personal life guarded. The most talked about angle is his long-standing relationship with Marie Miller, the woman many already consider his partner in everything but official title. Their chemistry, their history, and the fact that they share a child together has made fans emotionally invested to the point where they feel like stakeholders in the relationship. That emotional investment is now turning into impatience, curiosity, and in some cases, outright frustration. One fan wrote, "At this point, just tell us if you're married or not, we've been waiting for years," while another fired back saying, "He doesn't owe anyone an explanation, let the man breathe." The divide is real and it's getting louder by the day. Some fans are going even deeper, pointing out how Bryan Okwara has been unusually quiet about his relationship status in recent times. According to them, silence in this context is not just privacy, it's strategy. One comment that has been circulating heavily reads, "Celebrities only go quiet when they're hiding something big. This marriage thing might actually be true." On the other side, defenders are shutting that down quickly, arguing that he has always been a private person and nothing about this is new. You people want to drag him into the same messy spotlight as other celebrities. Not everyone lives for public validation, another fan posted. Then there are the conspiracy-level theories, the ones that take things from interesting to completely dramatic. Some are claiming that there was a quiet traditional wedding that only close friends and family attended. Others are suggesting that there may be issues behind the scenes, which is why everything is being kept low-key. A particularly viral comment said, "What if they're already married but going through problems and that's why he's not saying anything?" That kind of speculation has only added more fuel to the fire, pulling even more people into the conversation. What makes this situation even more intense is the emotional tone of the fans. This is not just gossip for many of them, it feels personal. Bryan Okwara has built an image over the years as calm, composed, and somewhat mysterious, and fans have projected their own expectations onto him. Some see him as the perfect family man and want that story confirmed. Others see him as someone who should not be pressured into public declarations. The clash between these two perspectives is creating a constant cycle of debate that keeps the topic trending. Social media has turned every small detail into a headline. A simple photo becomes evidence. A caption becomes a coded message. Even the absence of post is now being analyzed. One fan joked, "At this point, if he posts a picture of food, we'll still find a way to connect it to marriage," and honestly, that joke is not far from reality. The level of attention on his personal life has reached a point where everything is being scrutinized. Another layer to this whole situation is the comparison game. Fans are bringing up other Nollywood celebrities who have either kept their marriages private or surprised the public with sudden announcements. This is making people believe that Bryan Okwara might be following the same path. "We've seen this pattern before, they hide everything and then boom, wedding pictures drop," one user commented. That expectation is building anticipation, and anticipation always leads to louder reactions when there is no confirmation. At the same time, there is a growing group of fans who are clearly tired of the speculation. They are calling out blogs and content creators for pushing unverified narratives just to gain views and engagement. "Not everything is content, sometimes you people should respect boundaries," one fan wrote angrily. But even that criticism is part of the conversation, and it keeps the topic alive. Whether people are supporting the rumors or fighting against them, they are still talking, still engaging, and still keeping Bryan Okwara at the center of attention. The irony in all of this is that the man himself has said almost nothing. No official statement, no confirmation, no denial. Just silence. And in the world of entertainment, silence can be louder than words. It creates a vacuum that fans rush to fill with their own theories, emotions, and assumptions. That silence is now the biggest driver of this entire controversy. Some fans are even turning this into humor, creating memes and funny videos about the situation. One viral clip showed a mock, secret wedding scenario with dramatic music and exaggerated reactions, and it quickly gained traction. People are laughing, but behind the humor is real curiosity. Everyone wants to know the truth, even if they pretend not to care. As the days go by, the conversation is not dying down. If anything, it's evolving. New angles, new theories, new reactions. It has become more than just a question about marriage, it's now a full-blown social media event. And in typical fashion, the longer there is no clear answer, the bigger the story becomes. One thing is certain, whether Bryan Okwara is secretly married or not, the buzz around his name right now is massive. This is the kind of attention that keeps celebrities relevant, even when they are not actively promoting anything. It shows the power of mystery and the influence of fans in shaping narratives. At the end of the day, the truth will eventually come out, as it always does. It might be through a post, an interview, or a sudden announcement that catches everyone off guard. Until then, the speculation will continue, the debates will rage on, and fans will keep analyzing every little detail like their lives depend on it. If you've been following this story and you want more hot, controversial, and entertaining gist like this, make sure you subscribe to GistMax TV because this is where the real conversations happen, this is where the streets talk, and this is where you get the full story without filters.